Welcome to the Black Educated Tea podcast where we have conversations on how Black women navigate through life and education. I'm your host, Makeda Marie. I'm a life coach and strategic consultant. In this safe space and in this podcast, we have conversations on how we balance and navigate through life, education, corporate America, entrepreneurship, motherhood, love, just so many topics. It's just endless. Please join us for the Black Educated Tea podcast so you can be a part of these magnificent conversations. Welcome to the Black Educated Tea podcast. I'm your host, Makeda Marie, and today's topic of discussion is detoxing your environment, spring cleaning. Basically, that is what we're talking about today. But as always, before we get to the topic at hand, I want to point out the tea that I'm drinking today. So I am actually drinking lavender tea with vanilla oat milk today. So I definitely wanted to add something different to my tea. I've been drinking this a long time and I love it. I love lavender tea and I love oat milk as well. So they're really both a good combination. They both have a really good sweet taste. The lavender gives you kind of that relaxing feeling. The oat milk, it just does something to you. It's really warm. It has that sweetness to it. And I add a little bit of honey to it. So I definitely suggest that you try the lavender tea with the vanilla oat milk. It is a really good thing, especially when it's cold and you just want something really warm to drink. And as always, it is caffeine free because the lavender does not have any caffeine in it. Now, the vanilla oat milk does have a little bit of sugar in it, plus the additional honey that I added. So it may be too sweet for some people, but I like it, so I suggest you give it a try. So there's another thing I want to point out before we get into the topic here today. So the shirt I am wearing today, I purchased this shirt a while back, and it really just stood out to me because I knew that it represented something. And so it is the La Lune Le Soleil, and it is the moon and the sun. And as we all know, the moon is definitely about calmness and beauty, and the sun is all about warmth and power and strength. So that is what this episode today is really going to be focused on. It's about focusing on calmness and beauty and change and transformation and warmth and growth. So that is what we are talking about today. So detoxing your environment and spring cleaning. It is March, it is spring, and we all like to do spring cleaning, especially in our homes. You want to go clean out your closets, you want to clean out your cars, you want to clean out your living room, and just you want to get rid of so much clutter when it's spring cleaning. I like to do the same myself. My closet is a mess. And so every spring I like to go in and just get rid of some things I'm no longer using, especially clothes, shoes, and purses. Just trying to just detox and get rid of some things. When it comes to your living room, there's probably some decorations or some things you have where you just want to change them out and bring in something new. So spring cleaning is something that we have done for years. And I also look at it as detoxing your environment as well. So spring cleaning means so many different things for so many of us. For me, spring cleaning would usually just be cleaning out my closet, cleaning out my home, cleaning out my car. But I look at it in so many different ways now. I'm looking at it as not only cleaning my home, but also cleaning and detoxing things within me. So for this year, I am detoxing my environment, my surroundings, any negativity, anything that does not serve me at this point, no longer needed, whether it's clothes, or what, no matter what it is at this point. If it does not serve me, if it does not benefit me in any way, if it's not bringing any positivity, please detox your environment and do it in the form of your home, do it in the form of your spirit, your soul, just do it in so many different ways. I would love to hear how a lot of you do a lot of detox in your environment and spring cleaning, because I get so many different ideas and views on how people like to go in and I guess you can say revamp and detoxify their homes and just their spirit. I hear so many different examples and so many different things on how you approach that. So I'm just really curious to see how you all approach, detoxing your environment and your spirit and your homes, and how do you take this approach in life? Because for me, as I stated, this year it is really centered on getting rid of things that do not serve me, that does not give me any benefits or any purpose. And that is for material things and things that are not materialistic. Please just take the time, do some spring cleaning, look within yourself, detoxify your environment, whether it's career-wise, whether it's financially, whatever it is, detoxify. Detoxify. Whether you need to detoxify your body, drinking more water, eating better, healthier eating habits, whatever it is, just detoxify your body, your mind, your spirit, your home. Because you cannot move forward if your home is disorganized as well as your mind, your soul, your spirit, everything. You cannot continue to grow. You cannot live in abundance if your house is clean, but you are not. And I mean that spiritually, and I mean that physically, and all of this. Or vice versa. Your spirit, all of that may be the best it could be, but if your home is disorganized, it's just not going to work. So let's get in good vibrations. Let's detoxify our homes, and let's also detoxify our minds and spirit, so we can just have a really good year. We want to have a prosperous spring. We want spring. Of course, this is the time when flowers are blooming and so many things are growing. So we want to continue to grow as those flowers are blooming. And you want to be like that flower as well. You want to see yourself bloom in so many different ways. So detoxify your environment. Do some spring cleaning. And really just sit down and take the time and know what that means for you. Because it means so many different things to so many people. For me, it does mean a lot of different things. But it really is just my home. I really just want to get my closet together. I just really want to, spruce some things up in the home. So I really want to detoxify and do some spring cleaning in my home, but I, still want to do it within myself as well. And for me, definitely eating healthier, drinking more water, exercising more. So just doing a lot of things that I know are going to benefit me. So when summer does get here, I've detoxed my environment. I've, did some spring cleaning in my home. So when summer gets here, vacation time or whatever you want to do, you just want to enjoy because you have done the work during the spring. So now the summer you can relax and reap the benefits of doing, the detoxing in the spring for yourself, for your home, or whatever it looks like for you. So definitely take this time, detoxify. Find out what that means for you, what that looks like for you as well. And I would love to hear how you all are approaching this in detoxifying your environment, your spirit, your soul, your mind, your body, and your home. So please, as always, this is the Black Educated Tea.